Hey, ahead of the new moon in Pisces that is coming on Wednesday, I feel that I want to tell you to do a couple of things in your own time while you meditate or contemplate or whatever practice you have. Or it could be breath work, it could be just lying down on the floor, sitting down and contemplating nature. It doesn't matter really. I mean, as long as you're not thinking with your brain or wherever your thoughts are coming from, but mostly try to reconnect to the body. And these are the questions to be of use, because they could be very interesting to see how the energy is going to start going. I mean, we already are at the turning point. Actually, we're already past that point. And now we got to really focus on what's coming. And what's coming depends very much on how we are present every moment. So here's the thing. If you can reconnect to what is alive in you in the form of, can you identify few things that you relate to in ways that are, it could be addictions, it could be limitations. What are the parts in your life that are limiting you from going forward or being the person you want to be? I mean, where are those obstacles? And the best way to look at them is like, if you look, for instance, at things that you neglect, or things that you're afraid of, or things that cause you a lot of like whether you become angry or you become irritated or you become anxious about. So look at like discomfort in your body when you think of a person or a thing or a situation. And that will be a very good place where to start. Take out your journal and just write some words or make a drawing about it. So this is like one thing. So just focus on what is limiting you at this point, in the form of what is it that other things, people, or situations are making you feel. Do not focus on the situation, because we all know what's going on out there. So, I mean, what are you going to do? Do not focus on the person, but focus on how you relate to that. How is that feeling happening in the body? So that's a very important one. So you can just like write down a couple of things. Second, I want you to also think, it could be done the same day or another day, just meditate also on ways that you actually ground your body. I mean, if you do yoga, is yoga. If you go running, is running. If you ride on a bike, If brushing your teeth is your connection to the body, let it be it. But now, can you add an additional practice that you don't know? That it will be challenging in the way that you have to learn about it. That it will take you away from your habit self. Because right now what we're trying to do is trying to get away from who we think we are, towards what is it that is going to align me into where I'm supposed to be. And there's no supposition, actually. These are like words that I don't want to use anymore. But let's say like, how can I be best aligned to my soul purpose? So that's it. So what does ground you? So grounding could be walking barefoot. But if you live up in the north and it's very, very, very cold, I do not suggest that unless you have done a lot of the Wim Hof, cold showers and all that. And even, that's a way of waking up, having cold showers. Do you know that there's a practice with humming? You can go like, do it 30 times and just really feel that at the very end. And if you pair it with breathing, you will self-regulate your nervous system. This is really magical. It really works. It's fantastic. You could also dance. You can take some time and you can just dance on your own. Because dancing also really, really reconnects you back to the source. And it gives you a sense of joy. And you don't need anybody to dance with. Obviously, it was nice to dance with somebody, but dance for yourself. Dance to celebrate your life. Other things that you can do, just deep breathing. And yeah, I know everybody goes like, breathing, whatever. But, breathing is life. It is the beginning and the end of your life is in a parenthesis between two breaths. So the more you reconnect to your own breath, the more you reconnect to the source of your life. So that's that. So, and here's the thing. I'll come back again, but jolt some of those things. What is it that is limiting myself? Where is my fear? What am I neglecting? What makes me angry? And try to relate to the feeling. Try to locate that feeling in your body or feelings. And then just contemplate them. Do not give a narrative. Do not make excuses. Do not try to look for somebody that is to blame. The moment also you see that you're blaming somebody or you're tapping into the energy of victimization, like somebody's doing this to me, it should have been better, all the shoulds and all the shame and all that, just notice. I'm not saying that it's going to happen overnight, but just notice when you do that, because that's the entry. Once you're there, you can look at it with kindness towards what you are looking at, how you're relating to it, because at the very end, Taurus, Venus, second house this year, where the nodal axis is showing us where we're not really listening to ourselves, where we're not really relating to our needs. So where our needs have been unmet and where we're really projecting a lot of expectations in the outside. Okay, and then the south node being in Scorpio is showing us the places where we have to confront, we have to face, and where we feel the limitation. So therefore, once we confront them with kind eyes and with kindness, they can actually be transformed into this beautiful opportunity where you can actually let go a part of yourself that is no longer needed. And that's where the big opening happens. So that is the task. And it's not a task like, oh, I got homework. It is like, wow, this is a very nice way how to put it. So I want you to do that. And when we meet the next time, you'll share that with me if we're meeting next time. Bye.